The very last line.
Damn, I don't have an explosion sound effect.
You have to provide one.
I have one. It's not exactly what you're looking for, though.
One. I gotta get my friend Hunter or Connor to add one on my server.
Sorry, I just burped into the mic. It was really gross.
Also,
I'm
I
sorry.
think it's
What?
Huh?
What?
That's the saying
Oh.
something.
Angel said something, but he was super muffled.
yeah.
I turned away from the mic because I burped and it was really gross.
Oh. No, this is a
Coward.
stream with Jess. We don't have to worry about that.
Coward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Just
this
do
does
it.
funny burp. This one was like gross and I feel weird now.
Oh no. There's gonna be weird moments of silence while all of us are just listening to the ghost. I've noticed that with a lot of our streams. If I start laughing really loudly, my mic won't pick it up, so it sounds like complete silence while I'm losing my shit.
Or maybe like something funny like there's silence and then what the fuck, Madness? Why?
That's the one I prefer. Just throw Madness under the bus.
Yeah.
No one else needs to know that he didn't say anything. Just anytime, there's just an awkward
he's just
pause.
like,
Where it's, what the fuck, Madness?
Huh? What I do?
it.
I'm just fighting a giant lady.
I say it in Rain Shell's voice too. Everyone's like, "Who's Madness?"
Whenever our stuff is cold, bring me cider, please. You were the best. Thank you.
Bring me one too, please. Just kidding.
Aw.
You're just
Oh, yeah.
slamming your
Madness, you
shoes
go
on.
fishing one day. Oh, I asked Madness if we could go fishing one day.
Oh my god, he would love that so much. You have no idea. He would
I-
perk
I-
up like a golden retriever. Like
Oh
really?
my god. I recently kind of recently, it was this year obviously. I went to a trip to the Adirondacks with some friends and I finally learned how to fish.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I don't know how
Oh.
to fish. I'll have to have somebody show me.
The bait and the good fish.
I have gone fishing, obviously, as required when you live in Alaska, and I'm okay at it. I just hate removing the hook from the fish mouth. I just feel so
Yeah.
bad. Like wincing with pain, and I can't sympathy pains, and I can't take the hook out.
Oh,
Is it anything
My-
like fishing in the funny pirate game?
Which funny
Yes.
pirate game?
Sea of
Sea of
Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of
Sea of
Thieves.
Thieves? I've never played that.
It's so fun. Also, when we went fishing, my friend Connor, he caught a clam.
Wow.
How the hell?
Didn't know.
I don't
liked
know
bait.
how. He
Madness is
just
gonna
like
be
caught
so
a clam.
sad. We're talking about fishing the minute he leaves chat. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead and roll to figure out who's going to give us our little overview. Aw, my freaking mouse has been bugging me all day.
Womp womp.
I got a womp womp from your cat too.
Yeah. She really said, "Too bad, bitch."
Ooh, okay. I got my one and only one of the stream.
No one does the recap. Crit fail.
The only one.
DM recaps.
Yeah, sure. DM recaps. I'll take that. It's my penance dice, gods. So I'm not gonna roll another one again, right? Right? I'm not gonna roll another one again, right?
Maybe
It's a
if you
crit
braided
fail,
them
so,
like I
so
do.
the audience. It's a crit fail, so the audience have to recap for us.
Do we even have anyone? Oh, we have 8
Oh.
people watching us. Wow. Okay.
All right, chat, you're up.
Chat, throw me stuff in because I'm a DM and I don't actually pay attention to anything. So, last
Dylan.
session, you guys spent most of the time exploring the Marmoreal Mirror Maze, which is one of the last tents in the Abyss Circus that you had yet to explore. You figured out that you needed to solve the puzzle of the mirror room area by turning off all the magically turning on torches by making it dark and covering them with your various clothing. We had some fun, they taken their shirt off moments. Yay, enjoyable.
Stripping.
Stripping, woo! You fought a mimic who everyone immediately figured out was a mimic.
Yeah, a little cliche.
Little
But we
cliche.
love
Like,
it.
it's a dungeon. Come on, there has to be a mimic.
That's right.
It's a good kind of cliche.
Yeah. It's a. Oh, what did I get? Oh, it's just the Windows disconnect sound. Thank you, Kuro. Very helpful. You fought
Always
a plant
appreciated.
monster after retreating and deciding that this was a new direction to go in, and turns out it was not a great direction to go in. And finally, you ran up across 2 barricades, which are made of wood. And despite the fact that you have a very able flame-throwing, key-blasting member of your party, you decided that breaking down the wood via the turtle was the better option for that.
Hell
I was
yeah.
gonna fire punch it, but then these
Wait.
guys made the mistake of giving me time to think about it.
And
You're
because
saying
the dice gods love you and hate me, you rolled so well that you turtle punched Rain Shell into a wall and broke it. Congratulations.
are you
Oh,
suggesting
yeah.
the turtle punch was not the better option?
Honestly, I think it was kind of funny. So
That's pretty cool.
Rule
I
of
don't think
cool,
Shell's
yay.
back. I don't think Shell's
Uh,
back, so that's all that matters.
you managed to dig out the posts to break down the second palisade and realized that one of the paths forward that was scoped out by Vezrin's little spidery friend had some quicksand. Steros can fly, which the party did not know until that very moment, which was easy enough to pass through. Vezrin could crawl over by a rope, so could Walt, but they had to drag Range Shell through the sand, and in doing so, poor little Walt, with his little Walt constitution, got himself a stack of exhaustion by pulling so hard. Poor boy. He
Womp
pulled
womp.
something. Womp womp. So, you
Are we
are.
coming back, guys?
I hurt my little Walt hands pulling on the rope. Oh no.
Well, the hand.
You guys are on a path with 2 ends, one leading to a kind of clear room on to the left, and one continuing to what appears to be a dead end on the right. And I will drag you over there real fast. I hear a kitten.
No, sorry, that's my autism.
Oh,
No,
No, it's mine.
he's making squeaky noises.
I hear a chest. I'm sorry, that sounds like a cat.
Yeah.
To me.
It's meant to.
It sounds like a cat to everyone.
Aw,
Please don't do
and
that.
no help from the chat. Chat, are you guys not taking notes? You know you're supposed to, right?
This is for the test.
This is for
Yeah.
the test. I will quiz you afterwards. And if you don't get it
Really?
right, Pogs will die.
No!
I will give them all Fs and then I'll scream out, "Fucking got parents!"
What the hell, Madness?
He did get summoned by the fishing talk, but he did get summoned by threats to Pogs.
Honestly, that just
What the
reminded
fuck,
me
madness?
reminded me of Buck, the vocab dog.
Buck the vocab talk.
Sorry?
If you guys
Never
don't do
heard of
your
that.
bucking vocab, I kill the dog.
Oh,
What? You've never heard of that before?
I
It's an
never heard of that.
effective- That's an effective way to teach, honestly.
Everyone did scream.
Is that why there's class pets?
Oh, what to threaten the kids? Do your homework or Timmy gets it.
No, not Timmy. Actually, Timmy put boogers in Sarah's hair. Timmy deserves it.
Yeah, but Sarah deserved that, so.
Fuck it, Timmy.
Stupid freaking Timmy, bro. Anyways.
Thank you, Jess.
Uh,
So, having successfully made it through the quicksand, you guys are at somewhat of a T crossing within the maze. Once again, it's a very kind of simple dungeon-looking area. You have the smooth, glass-like, mirror-like almost panels on the walls. But it's a pretty small tunnel, only maybe 7-ish feet. So poor Steros is probably scraping those little head feathers against the top. And a very kind of
he
clean
had to
stone
take his
floor.
hat off.
His poor hat. Rain Shell is just getting up and
Yeah.
dusting sand out of his shell after having been yeeted forcefully through the quicksand. And
You're never getting all that out.
no, it's going to be in there forever.
Bro just steps out of his shell and shakes it out.
You can get out of your
You gotta
shell.
look away.
I'm thinking I should do lunges to stay in shape. That's a big step forward. Boo, Solo. Boo.
Yes! Yes!
I don't get it. Just kidding.
God, I love Rain Shell.
Uh,
My God.
I failed my wisdom save for vicious mockery. Or no, Tasha's hideous laughter. Fuck, I ruined the joke.
No, it's all right.
Idiot.
Shut up. You don't even know how this spells work.
You tell them that they're stupid and they take psychic damage whether they understood it or not.
Aw.
I love uncreative psychic damage, not like deep cuts, just like Chess, you stinky, and they just go ah 10
That's
damage.
how-
I don't know what he said, but it hurt my feelings.
You poopy fart face.
It's my
Or you
physical
could cut really
appearance.
deep and be like, Uncle Roger wouldn't be proud of you.
Uncle.
Oh God,
Oh, no.
that is brutal. Steve Irwin would be disappointed.
Oh no, that's worse.
Morgan Freeman would be disappointed. Would that work?
Mm,
Damn.
Not as much.
I
Right.
kind
I
of
like his
want to
voice.
go towards the carpet, but we should probably have your spider friend scout that out for us first. I wouldn't want us walking into a trap.
You mean the obviously trapped room?
The obviously very trapped room. Yes.
Walt's rubbing the stitch in his side, and he looks at Steros and says, "Did you find a way to turn off the quicksand?"
Well, I'm hoping we'll find it here. If we can't find it, I guess you'll have to pull another muscle, Walt.
Vezrin,
me laugh.
are you moving Skit around?
He's on the ceiling, but yeah.
So, from your upside down perspective, obviously because you're looking down, it is a empty room. There's a very nice purple Persian rug on the floor covering the dirt floor and a singular wooden chair right smack dab in the middle of the room. Other than that, it is completely unadorned and quite dark since the lighting of the torch sconces on the hallway doesn't quite reach that far. So it's deeply shadowed.
Huh.
Hmm. Do you
Boulder
see any?
parchment shears?
Say
What?
again?
Boulder parchment shears? Rock,
Hmm.
paper, scissors?
I'll go. Oh,
is he,
wait, I don't
is he
have
asking
fingers.
Steros?
Yeah.
Are we rolling against each other right now?
Oh my God, that's funny.
Do
How
rock,
would we do
paper,
that?
scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors. I mean, we could roll a D4.
Rain Shot realized he can't because he
Fourth
doesn't have proper fingers.
No, roll a d6.
I would
Roll a
say, yeah,
D6.
You
D6.
just half it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Does he have proper fingers? I don't know.
Okay.
roll the
If
4.
you really want to do rock, paper, scissors, you could say
Oh my
1 and
god, we
2, 5
tied.
and 6.
Okay, so 1 is
Oh,
rock.
he does.
Yeah, one and 2 beat
1
5
no,
and 6.
1 and 4 is rock.
Oh, okay.
2 and 5 is paper. And 3 and 6 is scissors. This is so
There
dumb.
you go.
We rolled rock at like we tied.
All right, then roll again.
Roll
We're
again.
going. I win.
Okay.
What do you win?
You said 3 and 6 is scissors and 1 and 4 is rock, so I got 1.
Yeah, I got scissors.
What were you
Oh,
even
no, I got
rolling for?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Just for fun.
It sounded like a good time for.
I'm
All
assuming
right.
Vezrin was like who to go in first, who's going into the
That
very
was my-
obviously trapped room.
That was my assumption. I just wanted to double check.
Are you
Okay.
sure you want to go in first? You did get stabbed by a lot of kobolds.
Hey, those are already closed up. I feel right as rain.
You also took a piercing to the ear.
Also closed up.
There's no guarantee we can close you up, but go right ahead.
I'll be careful.
Please don't die.
What he said.
Thank you both for your support.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He's he's gonna like gently feel around with his foot for any pressure plates first.
Put his pinky toe in the water.
Yeah.
Boom.
The ground feels smooth and cold underneath your feet. You can still feel the cold of the dungeon through the very thin of the carpet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm under the carpet.
Okay, roll a dex check.
Okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, as you step forward, the sides of the carpet fall away as if disappearing into mist, and underneath you opens up the yawning mouth of a spike-filled trap.
Oh no!
You just barely manage to you don't manage to keep your footing on the kind of wooden railing that goes around the sides of the room, and you have fallen into the trap. You take 2d10 piercing damage.
Oh.
Idiot. Sure would have. Sure
6
would have
damage.
been.
Oh, another one! Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Womp womp.
He wiggled right between those spikes.
I guess it's gonna be one of those sessions, huh?
Man,
Today.
sure sucks for Vezrin. It's almost like if Steros had gone in there, he could just fly.
That's all, folks.
Vezrin, the pit is quite deep. It is enough so that you're going to have to crane your head back to look up at the people above you. Probably like 10-ish feet. 10, 11.
Are you good down there?
Are you
Totally
dead?
fine.
I didn't hear what he said.
Nope.
Totally fine.
Do we still have that rope? We should probably untie that and try to help him up.
Is it still? Wait, I think.
Hold on.
I mean, you
Rain
said
Shell still has it tied around him.
I was gonna say,
I
yeah.
got one. I got one. 50 feet.
well,
Hempen
Ah.
rope.
are you guys
Almost like the
getting
one we
part
used,
where
and it's still
Heston
tied around
already-
you.
Yeah, there's one already tied around Vesper.
Right. Yeah, we could just.
How long is it?
50 feet.
Okay.
It's the same one.
I forgot,
forgot-
this one was. Oh, sorry.
I forgot Vezard still had one tied.
He's wearing a
Good.
stylish belt.
Mhm. A long-tailed belt.
It's a necktie, but for your waist.
I should be making you roll dex every time you walk to make sure you're not tripping over it.
That's funny.
I
mean,
forgot I
Vesper-
wore one
Vesper, you
too.
probably have the wherewithal to wrap it around him. But
Before-
also, I never specified that, so.
I think you
Before-
said wraps it around his waist, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Before we pull you up, do you see anything down there? Like a
DM
switch
do
of
it.
some kind?
Some spikes, perhaps. Have you?
Other than spikes?
Vezrin, as you're looking around you, you see the spikes, which are basically just sharpened metal posts, wooden posts, simple, and very similar to the ones that were holding up the palisade that you guys broke through earlier. That has been kind of roughly jammed into the ground.
Huh.
But that's basically it. It's just a very roughly drawn, dug out pit, and the spikes that have been placed seemingly at random throughout the floor.
Yeah, no, I don't think this was meant to be anything but a kill trap.
Alright, well, we should probably get you out of there then.
Is it?
Would be very much appreciated.
Steros will reach down and start pulling on the rope, slowly and gently, so that the rope doesn't like slip off of Vezard or anything while he's pulling up.
Is anyone going to help you, Steros?
Rain shell well.
Okay, between the two of you, I think you should be able to pull him up just fine.
No roll required. We are strong boys.
Ezra's
Don't
kind
worry, I
skinny boy.
didn't forget I had hands.
Vezrin's a twink?
Yeah, Vezra's a twink.
I was gonna say he looks awfully slight. He could probably just do it with one.
Does best from
From
I
Walt.
remember.
True.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have Steros, Rain Shell, and 2 twinks. 2 drow twinks.
Let's go. Also a spider.
And a spider.
That doesn't count as a twink. It's just a spider.
Yeah,
I
no.
hated
The
that.
spider probably weighs
Clear.
more than the twins anyway.
All right, you are able to successfully be pulled out of the trap, although you did still take that damage.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
How's that hole gonna close up?
Hang on. Give me a sec.
I'll be all right. No need to waste the magic. We all know I'm
Steros
gonna
is
get-
looking very smugly at Vezrin.
I
He-
will.
he-
I'll do a
Got it.
healing word. It's an easy one.
Hey, I'll be all right. Don't waste the magic.
Too late. You got 5. You're welcome.
Okay. Well, thank you.
That's another list of holes to add to
Yep.
the count Vezrin has managed to get.
Getting a little scarred up.
Well, if that way is not the right way, maybe we should try the other way that you scouted before.
Yeah, wasn't there like a glass door down here?
We should try to throw rain shell through.
I think that's a great idea.
The
No.
hallway that you proceed down is as equally bare as the rest of it. The only notable exception is when you reach the very, very end, where there seems to be a dead end. But against the one wall, the one that you guys are kind of circling around now, you see that the perfect kind of blue smoothness of the walls is actually, in this section, transparent and somewhat warped, as if you were looking through like a waterfall, per se. You can see that beyond this barrier, the hallway does continue forward. There's a light and you can see kind of vaguely that there is something on the other side of it, but the wall itself is extremely solid and seamlessly melds the clear section into the wall on either side of it. So there doesn't appear to be like a hinge or a doorknob, an easily accessible way to open it. It's also, you can tell from the warping, extremely thick, maybe like the thickness of a full 2 hands placed next to each other, like span wise.
I have small hands. This doesn't help me.
Okay,
Um,
think
I don't
large,
think I can.
large hands, big hands, very, very big.
6-foot man hands.
Yes, that one.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
So that's like 4 of my hands.
Yeah, double hands. Here, I'll illuminate a little bit of the area beyond.
I choose to try and punch it.
Man, that was my idea.
I didn't ask if anybody wanted to inspect it first, but yeah.
I love how both our
I
ideas
just
was
love
punch
hearing
it.
Jay go.
No, that was the solution to the palisade.
Just like,
All right,
"Damn it,
roll-
yes."
Roll for damage.
Roll for damage. Just straight damage?
Just straight damage.
Okay. Boop boop. That is 1d. Oh, sorry, I do 1d6s now.
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
7.
Okay. With all of your might, you throw your arm back and punch as hard as you can. And the entire clear section of that wall rings and reverberates with the strength of your punch. But you only manage to get a single chip off where your knuckles impact against the clear area. And as the chip falls down, a blast of cold air emanates from where the tiny hole that you punched in was, and frost accumulates around the hole and seals it back up.
So you're telling me I should fire punch?
Oh, no.
where my torch is gonna come in handy. Let's go.
Let's go. Just jab that shit in there.
I mean, yeah, actually see what the torch does.
Oh, okay. Rain Shell's gonna bring out his torch then and try to melt it.
Steros will move out of the way for you.
You place your torch up against next to the clear, obviously now ice wall, and you can hear a slight hissing sound as if the wall is starting to melt and maybe starting to become a little thinner, as you can see from the warping through it, but it's not nearly enough to melt it.
Oh, I got nothing.
Does the wall reform at all when he takes the torch away?
Very, very slowly.
So it seems like we just kind of
Oh.
keep going
Fire
at it with fire.
punch
Steros fire punch it. Use your key.
I mean,
I may have
Yeah?
an idea.
Steros, use flame.
oh no.
What was your idea?
What if
What
I put my head in my shell, I go as far as possible, and then ram myself into the wall.
To achieve.
My part of my use my shell to break through it while it's like slowly regenerating.
Bro has a spiky shell. Do more damage? Question mark.
All right. How are you going to exert more force than Steros did? You're wanting
I'll
to headbang your way through it, basically?
basically run at it with my shell, but protect my little turtle head, obviously by putting it in my shell while running. Oh wait, there isn't. I don't know if there's a long enough hallway. No, there isn't actually.
There's
That might
not.
be-
There's really not enough space for you to get with the velocity.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind then.
Fair warning. I only have one key point left, so there's only one fire punch coming out of this. Alright. Dice gods, give me a good roll. I've been a good baby.
Are you trying an ice punch?
Yeah, I'm gonna do fire punch.
Unless Walt, you have a different idea before we do
No, I honestly, my plan was plan S for Steros.
that.
Alright. Steros lights his fist on fire this time. 8.
Hang on.
Wait, does
Wait.
waiting?
Wait.
Waiting?
Can I give you something? I spent all my bardic inspiration. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Hold on.
What?
I actually can't use flaming hands. I need 2 key points.
No.
Ah,
Is that for
Okay.
actual flaming fist or is that burning
Yeah.
hand?
Wait, hold on. That's for burning hands.
Yeah, burning hands is a spell. You shoot it out a cone of fire.
Yeah, it's like a cone.
Oh, okay, I mixed them up. Wait, so I can just kind of punch with fire without using key?
Maybe.
I only see. Oh, you can create a minor elemental effect as an action.
A minor one.
Minor.
Does it say that you can do damage with it?
See rules. Okay, I guess I have to go look up the rules on it.
If we came back to this, do you think you could fire punch a little harder, Steros?
What do you mean, like take a rest?
Yeah, not to put too many words on it, but yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
it's even been that long since we rested.
Shh. Yes.
We have fought about 3 or 4 monsters since we've come here.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, and he's still rubbing the stitch in his side.
Oh, okay. Anybody opposed to taking a long rest real fast?
5e. Uh, minor elemental effect, not spell elemental free. Heck!
What's heck?
I'm trying to find the rules and I'm having issues finding them.
Let me see if I can pull up your character page. Maybe I can help.
I've been using an app to level up my character because it also does all the math for me.
It does.
Okay, harmless instantaneous sensory effect related
Oh,
to
whoops.
error.
Didn't I mean to do that?
Ooh, oh, hello.
Oh, it's not in here. Okay.
Okay,
What are we looking for?
Way of 4 elements monk. 4 elements, or
Oh.
are you a different kind?
4 elements.
okay, here are the bullet points. Elements. Use your action to briefly control elemental forces within 30 feet of you, causing one of the following effects of your choice. Create a harmless instantaneous sensory effect related to air, earth, fire, or water, such as shower of sparks, puff of wind, a spray of light mist, or gentle rumbling of stone. Instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or small campfire. Chill or warm up to 1 pound of non-living material for up to 1 hour, or cause earth, fire, water, or mist that can fit within a 1-foot cube to shape itself into a crude form you designate for 1 minute. What?
That all sounds fairly harmless.
Yeah, I don't think it's meant for damage.
The only one that I can see helping is the chill or warm up thing, but I'm sure that is more than 1 pound.
But a section might not be.
It's true, a section might not be. That is for up to 1 hour. Okay, I guess I'll try that then.
Yeah, are we certain we're interacting with a magical ice wall and not a mundane ice wall?
It reformed after she punched it.
It's true.
It could be cold on the other side. This could be a giant, like, magical ice box on the other side of this wall?
You want to try the
And
spider path one?
What exactly are you suggesting?
well, do we want to break this? I mean, would that be in our best interest? Maybe there's a way around.
The only other way I saw, at least in this door, was a path covered in cobwebs. Very,
Yeah.
very neat cobwebs.
Was that on the other side of the quicksand? Never mind. Where?
Unless you want me to punch through these stone walls, I think this is our best bet.
Okay.
He will take his hands and point them in the would you say the middlemost part is the most damaged?
Yeah, that because that's the part that you already tried to attack with your punch, right? It still has some
Yeah.
chips in it.
Okay. He'll hold his hands out and point them towards the middlemost part of the wall and start using his uh elemental attunement to warm up 1 pound of that wall.
In the middle area.
Yes, ma'am.
Luckily, the wall seems to have been somewhat supported by that middle area. as it begins to thaw, the other parts around the square that you are warming crack and shatter and fall into the middle area, which are now warmed, and then they also disappear. So, in a short manner of time, you've managed to clear up the topmost portion of the wall. The bottom, which is roughly up to waist height, is still solid and still cold, and you can see very small little icicles and frost starting to form at the top of the wall and attempting to reform itself. But there should be enough time for you to straddle and hop over it.
How long did that take? Just curious.
It took her about, well, let's see, you said it lasts for an hour, right?
Mhm.
For it to slowly kind of burn through and crack, maybe like 20 minutes of sustained effort.
Okay.
That's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
For something that doesn't cost you anything except an action.
Yeah. Hmm. We should probably set something up to aid in our escape should something come after us on the other side of this wall.
What do you have in mind?
Well, do you have anything that keeps this warm? I can't very well be using that the entire time.
I have a couple of torches, but that's about it.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
All right. Let's see, how many torches do I have? I have a torch.
Oh, I just so happen to have a lamp. And he pulls out a tiny little lamp and that he usually reads by.
If we can at least keep this melted enough for me to break through it should the need arise, I think it'll be fine.
All right.
Yep.
Worst comes to worst, we can just have range shell trample through it if there's enough room.
Hopefully.
I assume you're going to give some inertia to that.
Maybe. Steros, after the others set up the heat sources, we'll go through the opening.
All right. You manage to swing your legs fairly easily over the waist high barrier. The others might have to do a little bit more ungainly scrambling over.
Laughs in tall.
Unless you want to like pick them up and pull them over like toddler style underneath their arms.
Uppies. Uppies.
Puppies!
That is a funny idea. I choose to do so.
And as you pick a blow out, he says, "Sorry, I doubted you."
All right. The
Lifting twinks, my favorite pastime.
Oh god, please someone clip that. This is the
For
first
the
time we'll
love
have
of
a
God.
clip from the D&D stream. All right. The area in front of you appears to be one very long hallway. You can see because it's somewhat well lit, pretty much towards the end of it where the light source begins to peter out. And there are divots along the wall. Kind of from your angle, you can see that they go along the right side of the wall, and set into each divot is a standing mirror that reaches from the bottom of the floor all the way up to the 7-foot tall ceiling. And they're beautifully, intricately gilded with gold filigree around the edges. And they appear to have been there for quite a long time because the mirror sheen on the front of them have started to fade and chip and show the kind of quicksilver black underneath it, the tarnish.
Are we thinking another obvious trap?
Very likely. I'm going to throw something ahead
Yeah.
this
You're going to what?
I'm going to throw something ahead of me this time, lest the floor give in.
Show me where you're throwing something.
Right here.
What are you going to throw?
Just one of my sticks.
Cool. You chuck your stick as hard as you can, and it lands about roughly in the middle of the hallway. And as you suspected, as it flies by, it seems to trigger something within the mirrors, which instantly vanish into a puff of smoke, and 2 crossbow bolts shoot from behind each of them right where your head would have been and thwack into the wall opposite.
No more holes for me, thank God.
Okay.
It seems like perhaps we could crawl through.
Well, let's see. I'll try it again with my other stick, but this time at a lower angle.
Where does it land? Or were you going to throw it? Same thing?
Same place here.
With your underhand throw, you toss it once again, hitting the middle area, and this time nothing seems to have gone off. So either the trap is out of bolts, or you managed to go underneath its detection ray.
Let me look at this real quick.
All right.
Where is in my equipment?
Best one's going to assume a commando crawl position.
Right.
Steros is going to take his bag that is full of mostly clothes and stuff that probably wouldn't block a bolt, but better than nothing. He'll put it over his head while he crawls.
Aren't you
I
able to
feel
catch-
like I'm too. Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. Aren't you able to catch arrows?
Good question.
I might be thinking of a higher level monk thing.
No, I
But
think you can use bonus action to spend 1 key point to dodge.
Yeah, it costs key, I think.
Yeah, it costs key. You can use a bonus action to spend 1 key point to disengage. When you are hit by a ranged weapon attack, you can make a reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus dex mod plus monk level, and you can catch and throw the weapon if you would take 0 damage.
So yeah, you can catch arrows.
That's
If
if it does 0
you,
damage.
if man, she managed to.
I can catch the arrow, but I can also catch it with my face.
Always an option.
You catch it with your teeth.
All right. Well, am I crawling first?
I'll go ahead and go before you. You fell into the last trap.
Yeah.
Feel
right.
for pressure plates.
We are going to be going into quote unquote combat, but it's just because this next section needs to be timed. As
Mhm.
all of you get down to do your army crawl across the floor, in the utter silence of, the kind of stone and the cold of the dungeon, you hear the very, very unpleasant sound of legs skittering across the ceiling. Maybe the thing that was in the
Oh, no.
spider web area is hungry and has come looking. You need
Oh,
to get
no.
through before it finds you. Now, because you are going to be army crawling, I'm going to be considering this difficult terrain in terms of your speed.
So it's halved.
Good question.
Mm?
Isn't Rain Shell too big for that? For like being
For an
able to
army-
like.
For an army crawl? I mean,
Yeah.
he's a humanoid creature, so I think he could probably get down on all fours and kind of like inch forward. But if
Oh well, that I know, but like, wouldn't his shell be like a little bit too tall?
it's a pretty tall, I mean, as long as you wouldn't be higher than like 5-ish feet when you're on your belly, I think you'd be okay.
Let me check. I do remember Rain Shell is 5'11", but I don't know how tall he would
But you
be.
should be all right.
I think you're all right.
Okay.
So-
Yeah,
I
I
just
know-
wanted to make sure.
I know if everyone's entitled to flavor their character their own way, but I do think the intention for Turtles was a Ninja Turtle style.
Yeah, kind of. I think kind of
Oh.
smaller and leaner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because my idea was of Rain Shell is he was a little bit bigger.
Yeah, huge old shell, big old shell.
Yeah.
So instead of having you guys roll and determining order that way, we're going to do the order in which you are crawling across the floor. So it looks like Steros first, then Walt, Vezran, and Rainshell.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
I'll put that in the chat, and I will have my critter last, because he is attempting to get to you before you get through.
No goodness.
Let's do Steros, Walt,
We
Vezran.
get through, and Bro shows up. He's like, "Rah!" And they get shot by a crossbolt and dies.
He is crawling on the ceiling, so that is a concern for him, essentially.
I had every intention not to crawl at all, but but then
That's what it's like to be chased by a animal.
the skittering
he's-
started. Yes.
The skittering has started. All right, Steros, it is your turn first. You have the option to move forward or any other action like you would in combat.
Gotcha. So difficult terrain. That's just half speed.
Yes.
You can dash, though, I believe.
Especially as a monk.
Oh, yeah.
Dash on my belly.
You're really good at crawling.
Bro breaks into a spider walk.
Basically.
A spider walk? Oh, oh my god, that's horrifying mental image.
Hold on. I'm gonna DM you what a spider dance is, and you can imagine that.
Oh, no.
But walking.
Thanks, I hate it.
You're
Already. I haven't even
You're
seen
not-
it and I hate it.
You're not gonna hate
Already.
this actually.
Alright, let me see.
Where is it?
I'll have you
there
guys
it is.
know I'm actually slightly arachnophobic, so this is hurting me as much as it's hurting you. Oh, I hate that chest. Oh, I hate it. I don't like that at all.
Share. I want to see.
I'm
D&D
arachnophobic, but I
chat.
want to see too.
Put it in the D&D. That's horrible.
You want me to put it in the D&D chat?
Put it in the D&D chat.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
horrifying.
That's the gif I send if
Oh,
I don't know
God.
how to respond to somebody.
Oh my god.
It's
Go
just
Steros. Go Steros. Go.
hate it. I hate it.
That is hilarious.
All right, so Steris is gonna join my nightmares and spider walk across the floor.
That's like
Break that
normal
out,
speed at
club.
that point, then, right?
No, you're still crawling.
Okay.
You're telling me that you think on hands and knees you can go as fast as you can all out sprint?
I mean, I
I
can.
believe
don't know about you
Steros
guys.
Look, if you want to sprint, you can, but you're going to have to dodge the other traps.
I'm just gonna crawl 15 feet. Wait, where's that again? Yeah, right
Yes,
there,
you.
okay. That's my turn.
All right, next up is Walt.
Hey, I will follow in suit. Oops. Scramble. It's incredibly ungraceful. And he stops for a moment to pick up his hat that he lost halfway through.
All right, next is Vezran.
I'm actually gonna get alongside Walt.
Put the music back on. I need skittering sounds. All right, and rain shell.
It's really noble of you to absorb any bolts coming
Sorry.
from that direction.
You know what they say, you can never have enough holes.
Where there's a hole, there's a goal.
Man, I don't think they say that. I don't want to know who
I
says
mean-
that.
You ever been a drow twink?
You're a half drow twink, I'm a full drow twink.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he has to deal with the matriarchy in Menzoberranzan.
I've never been to Menzoberranzan.
Good for you. Not a good place for men. Rainshell, are you taking your turn?
Yeah. What do I gotta roll again? I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're just figuring. You're looking at your movement speed, and you're having it because it's difficult terrain because you're crawling, and that's the amount that you can move forward, or you can try and take another action. Like you could turn and fight this thing as well.
Do we even know it's here?
You can hear the sound of it moving on the walls, like coming towards
Oh.
you.
Shit.
Yeah. So
Mm.
like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
Oh.
fighting it, but also my movement speed is 30. And you said I got a half that?
Yeah. So you can
Yep.
move forward 15 feet.
Okay. Let me
Technically, I'd
try
be able
that
to move
first.
17, but I rounded it down to 15.
Alrighty, where's the tool? I gotta measure that.
You just didn't want to leave us behind, huh?
Okay.
I mean, if you guys would rather turn and fight,
I'm going to move with you guys first before I try to fight anything. Do I need to roll for that?
No, you're just moving forward. You'd only need to roll
Okay.
if you tried to kill
Deja
it.
vu right now.
All right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like for this
This
instance?
particular, yeah.
Oh man, deja vu's so cool. All right, that is going to then turn to my boy, who is climbing on the ceiling, but does not have a limit on his speed. So actually here.
Man, we showed up to this place. We're like, we're gonna get some treasure and we're gonna free somebody. And this thing freaking shows up like,
I'm here. You guys are next, Saros.
do you guys want to turn and fight rather than just try to get through this? Because we don't know how
I mean,
fast
we
this
should
is.
at least get in a position where we can maybe have it go through Crossbow Alley and hopefully get hit.
Agreed.
So you'd rather keep running.
Yes.
Wow, when you put it
Yeah.
that way,
When you put it that way, it makes us sound like little pussies. Boop, that's my turn.
Well,
okay, yes, and on my way, I will try to collect any of Vezran's stick, just in case we can't.
Excuse me.
oh my god,
Dividing the
just-
labor makes it a little easier.
Madness just scared the shit out of me. Hey, Madness. Yes, please. I was describing a skittering spider and it freaked me out. Also, did you see what Chess put in the D&D chat? Look. Yes.
Oh. Goodbye.
Love you. Walt, did you move?
Yes, and yeah,
Great. Bezrin, you're up.
Sweet. Okay, movement.
Just count 3 squares. Just 3 squares.
Dance.
You all have the same movement speed?
yep.
I have 35, but halved is around like 17. I just rounded it down.
On my first turn of combat, I get an additional 10 feet, which in this case is 5 feet.
Gotcha.
So that's how
And
I
you
was
do-
able to catch up with Walt.
Right. And
Um,
Walt
can
hands
I-
you your stick if you.
I will gladly take them and get over here.
Okay, but like, what if instead of army crawling, we all just like, rolled
Limbo?
sideways, kind of like how you would go down a hill for funsies, but like rolling.
You would have the exact same movement speed.
Damn
Would
it!
that be faster?
Okay.
What do you mean? Why would that be faster? It's because
it's
it's
not-
more fun.
It's not downhill. It's a straight surface. You would just be rolling.
It's more
You're too
fun.
slow.
Fun equals faster.
So DM, do I get to move or use an action, or
Usually
No.
both.
Yeah, you can do both. This is like regular combat, except you have nothing
Oh.
to fight yet.
okay? In that case, I'm going to prepare a reaction for when that thing rounds the corner with my longbow.
Ooh, awesome. Can you crawl with your longbow still readied, like over your shoulder, I guess?
I mean, all I got to do is turn around, lay on my back, and pull it.
Okay, sounds
Well,
good.
Yep,
Not
fire
actually pull
from a
it. 'Cause
prone
the
position.
draw strength on the longbow is fucking insane. So
He
I'm
he
gonna-
does a sexy lady pose while he's firing. He lifts his leg and the pants lift up a little. You can see how clean shaven his leg is.
I'm immediately thinking of that scene from High School of the Dead where he puts his where he puts his sniper on that girl's chest. Anyway.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
he uses their chest to balance an AK-47.
Oh, so glad you guys know my degeneracy and know that reference. Otherwise,
Ha.
I'd be arguing
That
That is
tonight.
a
The only
very
one I
popular clip.
I do
The
remember the
what?
one where he
The what?
fires the 50 cal between the ladies' boobage.
Yeah, that's the one I'm referring to.
Oh, okay, that's the same one. Got it.
Yeah, the
Boobage.
quantum boobs.
Yep.
God, bullets.
Anyway.
I might know what you're
in the
talking about.
what?
Oh, Kuro. You need to look up something. It's
Wasn't
the
it
best
High School
anime
of the
clip.
Dead?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's High School of the Dead. Did I say High School
Degeneracy
DxD?
aside, it's a legitimately fun show.
No, it's great.
Oh yeah, the other whoever else said the other name, yeah, that was, and I got the name correct. Blech, I can't speak wrong.
No,
Oh my
you're good. I might have
God.
misspoke. Speaking of, it is your turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna
Green
move
squares.
again.
Mhm.
Oh shoot, hold on. Right there. I'll be there in a bit, guys. I swear. All right, ended my turn.
I'm almost tempted just to be like, man, I'm gonna move one less square so that you can stay with us.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Oh shit! You posted a GIF. Yep, there it is.
I found it.
Yep, I think I watched the
Find it?
entire first season of that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, what a goofy ass show.
Great.
I don't remember if I
Uh,
finished it, but it was a long time ago.
I finished the only season that's there.
Oh, then yeah, I might have finished it.
These sounds are getting closer. You can hear a lot of clicking, as well as the skittering on the ceiling. Steros,
Hurry
you're next.
Predator clicking?
Yeah, like, I can't do the noise. I bet you can, though. Yeah!
Oh great! With the Xenomorph reference earlier at the Predolin.
Alright, Steros, you're good.
I am 3 squares! Whee!
Those are not worth it.
That's my turn!
And, well,
Yep, same as last time. Here we go.
Vezrin
I'll stay here. Keep my action ready.
and Rain Shell.
Same as last time. Gotta keep measuring so I get the right spot.
You're right next to Skit, who's on the
There
ceiling.
we go. Alrighty. I had 100 spots.
Frickin', here we go. 15, that's 45, 50. And then that's cool. They're going to get to you quite soon.
Aren't you so glad that I grow out my nails for this?
For the clicking sounds? Yeah. Steros.
Great.
My turn already? What?
Yep, I moved. I'm marking with X's where the sound is coming from.
Oh. Done.
Same. Fewer noises.
Vezrin?
Yeah, I'll move, but I'm still, as soon as I'm done moving, I'm gonna keep that action ready.
Alright. And Rain Shell.
Alrighty. Moving again.
Jeez, that thing is fast.
Yeah.
I think we're in its territory.
Yeah, it's like fighting underwater in Monster Hunter.
It is close enough that you can hear the sounds of its beaks clicking and feet, multiple feet, moving across the ceiling, scuttling back and forth, and perhaps in deep excitement knowing that they're close to some warm-blooded prey. Steros.
Beaks!
Beaks. Click, 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 click.
Okay. Can I stand up once I'm here?
You could try. What if there's a trap? Who knows?
I'll do it. I'll take one for the team.
You stand?
Yes.
You're fine.
Yeah!
Walt?
He will now turn to watch for the man.
I will make it here and also right myself.
All right. Vezrin?
Stay in here.
And Rain Shell.
Moving up there. Oh, where's my? There we go. Oh my god, I lost my tab for a second.
Mm.
I was trying to get to this from my character page.
Actually, is it too late for me to move up?
That you'd have to have done it on your turn.
Okay.
Where, I mean, you can also move too far. Where would you have wanted to go?
Did just 3 squares forward like normal.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay. I misread my bow. I thought I had 50 feet of range. I have 150 feet, so.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, longbows are awesome.
Walt and Steros, you two standing, Rain, Shell, Vezrin, you still crouched. You can hear hisses of discomfort as the scuttling creatures manage to slip their way above the ice-cold wall, which seems to perhaps maybe be reforming from the sounds that they're making. And as they turn the corner, you see 3 monstrous, venomous blue spiders looking at you with their many-colored, swirling, kaleidoscopic eyes, all clinging to the ceiling above you. We're going to get into combat proper, but I want to go grab another beer, and I'll be right back. Take
There
a
you go.
quick
Refill my
break.
water.
I'm also going to refill my water.
I'm going to unfill my bladder. I'll be right back.
I'm also going to go bang your mom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to become water.
You're already 70% water.
Make it 100.
Nearly there then. I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. How goes the water transformation?
I failed. I turned into sand instead.
Hate sand.
If I get burned, I'm gonna turn into glass and break.
There you go.
Glass breaking noises.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I have gotten up today to do anything, Kuma like jumps down from wherever the hell his fat ass is sitting, and he goes, "Ah!"
He just meows at you?
Yeah, he wanted uppies this time,
Aww.
so I gave him uppies. But like, this cat is 20 pounds of jello. That's right. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, Kuma.
That's adorable. It's also real, like literally 20 pounds?
He's actually 20 pounds.
Oh, that's a big cat.
He's a fat cat.
Yeah, thick boy.
I've tried putting him on a diet, but like my parents feed the cats before I get up.
Kitty cat diet.
Can't put
Who's
him on a
eating the
diet.
cat?
I'll eat your cat.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Which one would you prefer?
Surprise me.
You're Korean, right?
Wow.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
That's all, folks.
Getting mailed to Abu Dhabi. Who we still waiting on?
So, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, are we still waiting on Jay?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
I got randomly messaged by somebody in one of the in my roleplay server, which yes, I'm cringe. I run a PMDRP server. Suck my dick. And
Yeah.
one of the members
Mystery Dungeon?
Yes, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. One of the members in the server randomly messaged me. These are the exact words, by the way.
Go on.
I'm feeling Pog right now. Working on my Fione submission.
Nice.
Kids.
Who messages somebody saying I'm feeling Pog right now?
I thought it was pronounced. Did you say Fione?
I say Fione.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was Fion.
It depends
fine.
on your pronunciation, and it also depends on how it's spelled.
Oh.
Phione.
The Fion.
I say Fione.
Yeah, so
I do
I
like
will
Fione.
also accept Fione because the E after the N makes it a long O.
Yeah. What does it say in the anime?
Bro, Arceus doesn't even stay consistent in the anime.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Pikachu. I don't know.
Pikachu!
Oh my
I
god,
still like
that was really good.
Arceus.
By my, God damn it.
Hmm?
By my PM mission, you would think my favorite's Wormhole, but it's actually Trico.
No, I'm
Ooh.
pretty sure it's Trico. You've said so like 5 times. Like every
I
time
literally-
Pokemon comes up, you're like, oh my god, I love Trico! Ah!
I know how to sound like a victory bell from the anime. Just kidding, I'm not gonna scream.
Also, I literally just said my favorite was Trico.
Trico.
I love Trico.
I was in a Mystery Dungeon RP forum before Discord was a thing.
Nice.
I never played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Hi, Madness.
I know.
Yeah. I've never
God,
played Pokemon
Madness.
Mystery Dungeon, sadly.
Mr.
I don't know.
Daddiness himself.
I've one of the very few games that's made me cry. I highly recommend.
Yeah. I've already played it twice.
If you want to cry, let me just bully you, because I'm really mean.
Ah.
I once cried to the end credits of Mario 64.
Oh, that's sweet.
I've 100% that game about 20 times now on
Is it-
many different
is it just-
platforms.
Is it just the emotional music? No, I mean, for what made you cry?
Who's crying?
Your mom.
I cried earlier because you were
Always.
bullying.
I have never bullied anyone in my life.
Oh, I was thinking of chess.
Hey! Hell.
Okay.
No, we're being deprived of
Madness, what the fuck?
You can't just say that.
Fine. Poopy. Gosh.
Oops. I mean,
Okay.
Chat Madness definitely totally just said the N word. He didn't.
Whoa.
Definitely, totally. Uh-huh.
call us all Ningans.
Ninjas.
I was kind of half expecting him to come in here like I hear a loud bang and a crash in his background, and he go, "Chess! You can't say that."
Just you can't say.
Chess?
Okay. Also, DM, I do want to remind you that my action was as soon as they came over the corner, I was firing.
Yep, that sounds fine. I want us to roll for a full initiative, and then as soon as it
Ah.
comes to your turn, I'll have you take that, and then your full action. That sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great. I just wanted to remind you in case you somehow forgot.
No. All on the same page. All right, let's go ahead and get into this.
Oh, excuse me. Hiccup.
Oh my god, there's more than one.
Why are you being dumb? Give me just 1 second,
Complicated.
guys. My combat tracker's being kind of stupid. There we go. There we go.
What do I have for ranged? Not much.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Vezrin got a 3. Walt
+5.
got... What's that?
+5 for my initiative.
Oh, so you got an 8.
Oh shit! Rolling initiative for Gordon.
Got an 11. Got an 8.
That's plus Dex. Oh wow.
Then I'll roll for my boys. All right. Let's see. +5. All right.
Tess, are you gonna play a kazoo bard in the next game?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank
that'd be
God.
amazing. That'd be great.
You have still yet to pick a character class for my campaign, so.
Our first spooter is going to be going first. And he is going to... He's just going to skitter on forward to you, but he's not running anymore, so I'm just going to have him do this.
Sorry.
His movement speed is going to be slow due to the fact that he is carefully trying to avoid triggering the traps. So he's going to end up here.
These spiders smart as hell.
A little bit smarter than normal. Next is Walt.
If y'all give me a little space, I have one neat trick up my sleeve, but I don't want to risk hurting any of you.
Don't worry,
I'll
I'm
stay out of your
moving
way.
as far, far back away from you.
Other than that, though, I have nothing to do. So that'll be my turn.
You're not gonna vicious mockery the stupid spiders? Can't
I don't
believe
have. I'm not that vicious.
it. really bare your bard teeth.
Tell them how dumb their mandibles look.
They are
Your
pretty dumb
mandibles look
looking.
like chopsticks, idiots.
Oh, spiders burst into flame.
They
Uh,
explode.
So Walt, you said that's your full
That's
turn.
it.
All
Mhm.
right. We got Steros.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm a little slow tonight. Normally I would have something thought out, at least
Oh,
a
you're totally
little.
fine. We can also end it early if you guys aren't really feeling it. It's really
No,
whatever.
I'm just a little tired. I'm okay with going. Let's see.
It just
I
means she's not gonna hit a spider with another spider tonight.
Darn.
my
It's a highlight.
You see, what I'll actually do is I'll tear off one of their mandibles and start stabbing them in the face with their own mandibles.
Jesus. Vicious.
I don't really have anything ranged I can do. I could throw the bard. Yeah,
You can
throw
throw
the
the-
bard at him.
I said
Throw the
probably,
portal
but
at
okay.
him.
Not a. Well, if you can get me past the traps, maybe.
It didn't.
Ever
It,
heard of
Yeah.
the fast ball circle?
it didn't say that there was a range for the minor elemental effect as an action. Is there a range that you want to use, Jay?
I mean, I'll say within sight. You're not going to make it appear somewhere that you can't see.
Okay. I want to create like sparks in front of this trap where that spider's standing to see if it'll activate.
So
Oh,
cool.
that's such a good idea. I should have done
That's such a good
something like
idea.
that.
Oh, that's so smart. Go ahead and do that.
It doesn't say there's a type of roll for it.
No, there's not a roll. It's just if you want to describe what you were doing. Just, like,
Okay.
snapping or weaving your fingers or whatever.
You know that scene from Jujutsu Kaisen where he snaps his finger?
Oh yeah, what it's like the something purple. I can't think of what it is. Hollow purple.
Yeah, he does he does that movement while pointing it at the spider.
That's awesome. The sparks hover right underneath the spider, right where the line of the trap is, instantly going off and hitting the spider for... How much should I say that was going to be? Let's see. I have to do a dex saving throw or take that damage, but I have kind of shitty dex. Spider
Which is
tends
weird
to...
'cause it's a spider.
Right. The spider tends to dodge. I am rolling like absolute garbage today. And it is going to take... 19 damage.
Oh my god!
Alright.
The okay.
Damn, Steros, pop off.
It manages to get it right in its gross little webby face, and
Whoa.
it screams in pain as green ichorous blood falls to the ground.
Is that man's dead?
Not
No,
quite.
it's blood.
He's not happy. I need you to do all my sound effects, Chess, going forward. It's just gonna be like, all right, Chess, the sound of a spider screaming in pain. Go! See, that's perfect.
So good.
Good. Is that your full turn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Rain Shell, you're up.
Shooting it with my heavy crossbow. The first spider. Where is it? Jesus, 21. And then I do 11 damage.
That poor sucker is dead. Congratulations.
Get bent, loser. Crossbow.
You hit it full on the body with the crossbow, and screaming, it falls up to the floor, curls up on its back with its little legs all curled around its body.
Ooh. Nasty.
Is that your full turn?
Oh wait, no, I can take another turn. I forgot.
You can.
You can take
Um,
another turn. Yes.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot another bolt at the second spider.
Do you have the range for it?
I have 100 range. How far is this one? You're so fucked, spider.
You will laugh. It's so good.
28,
20. Jesus Christ, range.
and then damage 9.
All right. It reels and screams, but it is still standing.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Spider.
Vezrin, you have your action readied and you also have your full turn.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So for that readied action,
Are you within range?
yeah, 150 feet.
Perfect.
That is. It probably hits, but I just want to make doubly sure. That is 20 altogether.
That hits.
Okay. For the damage. Yeah, great. 5.
Nice. Damage is damage.
And then I still get my full turn.
Yep, because that was your readied action.
I like how that chair is still floating over the pit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
not.
figured it was
Don't worry about
The
it.
floating chair.
Don't worry about it. Shh, it's disappeared.
The
So
chair was a mirage.
I'm gonna use my 2 attack actions to shoot 2 more arrows. First one is a 16.
That hits.
Next one is a 12.
That does not.
Okay. So for that hit, 7 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to use my Dread Ambusher, which means if I take the attack action for my first round of combat, I get another attack action.
All right.
16.
That hits.
7 damage.
All right. Full turn.
Yep, that is my full turn.
Just a volley of projectiles.
Yeah, I gotta remove 4 arrows from my inventory.
All right. Right in front of your eyes, the first spider, covered in holes from the poor arrows that it's shooting through its body, poofs and vanishes.
Ah, phase spider.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that is.
You don't
That
wanna.
doesn't seem good.
I think I'm gonna have to.
You guys saw it too?
Yeah.
I did see
What
it.
just happened?
Spider go poof.
The veteran wouldn't know what these are. Only Angel does.
Yeah, Angel can go, oh shit.
Well, actually, living in the Underdark, veteran might know, but
I mean, yeah, because you're a ranger in Underdark, right? That's
and my whole
spiders.
motif is spiders, so
Yeah, so I think Vezrin would know generally about phase spiders. Both are going to disappear into the ethereal plane.
yeah.
Which brings me back round to
Bings you?
Bingsby. The dead spider, which is now Walt.
You still can't do a whole heck of a lot. Not without risking getting hurt.
I mean, you prepare an action.
I could. Seems like a lot of work. All right, I'll take the sword out and prepare an action. Gonna hit the closest spider, not Skit.
Thank you.
When it approaches, if it gets to me, etc., etc.
All right. That's your full.
That's it.
Yeah. Garrus.
Shoot. What do I do? I was not prepared for them to just go poof.
You never prepare for when a phase spider just goes poof.
It just goes poof. Non-living material. They didn't seem to like the cold.
I'm sorry.
You two wouldn't happen to mind if I chilled the ground around you so that they were less inclined to touch you.
I didn't know ice was part of your skill set.
Well, it says cool or heat, but I guess I could limit it to just heat because he's kind of just a fireman.
That was best friend in character.
Oh, best friend does not change from angel voice.
Angel is not good with voices, so Angel does not change his voice.
Angel just has to speak deeper now. Anytime we're doing D&D. Vezrin has his regular voice, but Angel's like this.
Right.
Angel needs more tea shots.
Angel has
Go
a
through
tea
second
shot.
puberty, get a deeper voice.
Aw.
I mean,
This is why I cry all night.
sorry.
No, you're not.
Steros will point a hand towards where Vezrin is standing, just because he's closest to the spiders, and
Is
start
Vezrin standing?
Nope.
standing, laying, presently at.
Ah.
And we'll start trying to cool the ground around him so that the spiders are potentially less inclined to walk around him.
Cool.
1 pound worth of radius. Yeah. Take that. DM. That's my action.
Rain Shell, you're up. Yeah, there's not a ton to do when they're yeeted.
Yeeted.
So they're poofed away and I can't see them.
Yep.
That's gonna be a little bit of a pain.
Isn't it though?
I don't know where they would be. Oh god, I gotta think about this now, I think. Oh no. Oh no. I can't beat the solution with my crossbow.
Oh no.
He only has a hammer and there's no nails.
You know what? I'm going to take this turn to use shell defense withdraw. While in your shell, you have a +4 bonus to your AC, and advantage on strength and con saving throws. You are also prone. Your speed is 0 and can't increase. You have a disadvantage on dex saving throws, and you can't take reactions. The only action you can take is to use a bonus action to emerge. So
Cool.
just in case they try to attack, I'm gonna use shell defense for right now, and then end my turn.
All right.
What do I roll for that?
Oh, nothing. It's just an action that you can take.
Oh, okay.
You only really
alrighty.
need to roll if you're trying to accomplish something against something else. That's a general rule.
Okay.
Vezrin.
Honestly, what really can I do other than prepare an action? No, because that's reactive. I want to be active. Damn it, I don't know phase spiders well enough to know where it's gonna appear.
I'm the one who made phase spiders. Like, I'm the one who put this in the game. And everyone's like, what do I do? I'm like, right, phase spiders suck, right? Who came up with this? Man, why'd they put some phase spiders in here?
No, it's like best friend the spider guy. You should be able to know how a spider's gonna hunt.
That's true.
The issue is Angel doesn't know how a phase spider hunts.
That's fine. Angel doesn't need to. Does Vezrin want to use his turn to do a history check to see if he can figure it out?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
Rolls a 1.
Someone needs to. That's not me. 17?
17 plus. I don't think it's actually plus anything. Yeah, 17 altogether.
Your expertise in the Underdark and knowing how the creatures of the night like spiders operate, your best guess is those sneaky fuckers are going to try and appear behind you, taking you off guard. So you should keep a close lookout over your shoulder or towards the rear of your party.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that information to everybody else. Not out loud, with like body movement.
Like pointing behind you.
Wait.
Does that like freaking Legend of Korra? I got my eye on you thing.
Basically, yeah, sure. And that's
Underrated.
all I can do because
All
it's
right.
an action to prepare a reaction, and I used mine for a history check.
Yep. Why won't my mouse do the thing? Here we go. All right, just as predicted, the first spider uses its bonus action to pop out into existence right behind you, Rain Shell.
Oh,
You can't quite see it. I'm
Bitch
gonna...
ass spiders.
I know, right? They suck.
ah, that was perfect. I used shell withdraw.
There he is. Boop. There he is. He is going to attempt to bite you. So while you are in your shell, you take reduced damage or no damage.
I think I take. It didn't say no damage.
Can you read the description real quick again?
While in your shell, you have a +4 bonus into AC and advantage on strength and con saving throws. But my speed is also 0, and I take a disadvantage on dex saving throws, and I can't
Alright.
take reactions.
I am going to attempt to hit you. So add your +4 to your AC. Does a 16 hit?
No.
All right. Well, there you go. That is his full action.
If nice.
The
Shell.
second Spooter is going to use his action to appear on the floor in front of you, Vezrin, and is also going to attempt to bite you.
I'm one of you.
Are you
No.
kidding me? Another one. I swear to God, the dice gods hate me. It's like you took all the luck, Jess.
She really does, though. Jess, tell her about my Sky Emerald you keep stealing.
Not even just the Sky Emerald. I'm pretty sure we were playing World together and we were stuck in the Rotten Vale for hours and hours trying to get one material you needed, and I kept getting it every single ore vein.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful. I hate this.
Yeah, people don't want to farm with me on Monster Hunter for that reason.
No.
I had that happen when I was trying to get a Narga gem, or the special thing for Narga, I can't remember. Madness kept on getting it, and I was losing my shit. Narga brainstem.
I still gotta play Monster Hunter with you guys.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
All right. That is both of the Spooters' turns. They are extremely ineffective. That means Walt.
Okay. I'll drop my ready action and run over to Rain Shell's side and swing that longsword of mine.
Vezrin's on his own.
Yep. Sorry, Vezrin.
I got hit.
I'll help.
Nothing personal.
Though you may
Nothing
want to
personal,
move out
kid.
from behind that bolt shooter.
Unfortunately, I cannot. The spider would attack me.
It would
Just
indeed.
like punch it.
Real quick. Does an attack count as an ability roll, an ability check?
No.
Okay.
Not
Well,
not an
18 then.
attack to hit, I don't think. I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't think so. You rolled an 18? That hits anyway,
18.
so
Woohoo! I hit something
good job.
for 4 damage. Yay!
You killed something. Congratulations.
What? Holy moly!
It's the first time that you think you killed something in combat.
Walt is genuinely surprised when it stopped moving.
Did you kill a kobold?
Did you kill the kobold?
I don't
might
think I did. I think I hit a kobold.
I hit a kobold with a kobold.
You did
You
hit a
did.
kobold with a kobold. It was
Yeah.
extremely brutal.
I don't even know how to process that.
I loved how off guard it took you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was stunned.
Like, what?
All right. Anything else, Walt?
Imagine how the kobolds
No,
felt.
that is. Thank you.
Great. All right, Steros, you're up.
Okay, Hmm.
How do I help Vezrin here? I was thinking about it, and then my idea went.
It's gone.
Oh no, Jess has to go find the brain cell.
I have to brine. I have to brine the brain cell.
Mm-hmm.
And the friends.
Yep. Yep.
It sounds like it's brining all right.
Damn. You know what? Shit. No, that's a lot of damage though. If if it doesn't hit 0 damage. Mm,
You do have
Is-
throwing darts, don't you?
I think
Ooh,
let me take a
yeah.
look. I think I gave those to Pogs for self-defense.
Oh
should
yeah,
do
he's
that.
got my dagger, a bunch of darts, and a hat.
Oh, I gave him half of them. I had like 12 before, and now I have 6.
He's never
Yeah.
been
Okay.
more well equipped.
Where's that rope
Excuse me.
positioned on Vezrin? Is it by chance by
Around
the
his
party?
waist.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
it's around his waist. If you can reach him, you could reach it, but I don't think you're within reaching distance. You're about 10-ish feet away.
Would this be considered in front of the thingy?
Not yet.
Okay,
You have to be
that's what I was
directly in front
worried
of it.
about. Okay. That's within grabbing range, right?
Yes, but you better crawl.
He's like, prone. What if I grab his feetsies?
I think. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
What exactly are you wanting to do?
I'm trying to drag him away from the spider.
Hmm. Gosh, I think he would still take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would still take
Would-
an attack of opportunity.
That's still an
Mhm.
opportunity attack, even if he's not like
Yeah.
actively running.
Yeah, it's just moving away from the enemy. He'll try and
Here
attack
I
as you go.
was trying to cheat the system. So, anyways, I'm gonna throw some thorns at it.
It's got to be some kind of magical movement, I think, in order to
Yeah,
avoid it.
probably. Shoot, I forgot. To add the spikes to my inventory on this thing, so I don't know how much damage they do.
1d4.
1d4. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay. I'll throw one, trying to aim for his face, but I guess it doesn't really matter where I'm trying to aim for. I'll like roll for a hit.
All right.
Shit.
No. You roll for shit?
I rolled for shit. I don't know what the modifier on that would be, but I rolled a 6.
It should be your standard modifier you use.
So, like for my unarmed strike.
Yeah, because it's a dex weapon, right?
Yeah.
Darts are
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ow, ow, ow. Shit.
roll the 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
It pings off of his hard chitinous shell, and he looks at you
Oh, that
extremely
counts
annoyed.
for damage.
Huh?
Roll the 1 for damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did 1 damage. It basically annoyed him. It did more mental damage than physical.
Well,
Aw.
isn't it still plus 3 for the dex modifier?
Would it be for the? Oh yeah, because my dex is +5, so that would be 6.
Oh, so you
Right?
did 6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
Rolled
little
it.
If that's how if how I'm thinking it works.
Yeah,
For these, I
'cause-
would. Yeah.
That
Okay,
sounds
so
right.
it's just plus my dex modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6.
Okay. Cool. Is that your full turn?
Yes.
Range shell.
Crossbow.
Can you crossbow? Do you have to take a full action to get out of your shell, or is it a bonus
Oh
action?
yeah, that's right. Okay, first action. Let me get out of my shell first.
So then you'll have 1 action left to crossbow.
Yep.
Crossbow.
Crossbow.
22.
That do hit. Who are you firing at?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, there's only one left.
13 damage.
Firing at me.
Holy moly.
It's not doing good.
And that's my turn.
Bezrin, can you finish it off?
Uh,
Ooh.
I'm
Not
prone,
this
so
again.
any attack I make against it is at disadvantage.
That's right.
I think so.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think that's the thing. Let me double check that.
No, I
I
think you're
mean,
right. If you're
you'd
doing a melee attack.
if you're doing a
you're-
melee attack from a prone position, it would be.
Uh-huh.
Because that's not an easy
And-
hit.
And any ranged attack I make is at disadvantage because it's right next to me.
Right.
A little bit, yeah.
You're
I'm gonna try Hail Mary and use poison spray.
Poison spray?
Ooh.
All right. Is that a con save?
Let's see. Creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie.
It has to be a 13.
Constitution, and I rolled a. Are you actually shitting me?
You roll a.
One.
Let me guess.
I
You rolled
I-
an 18.
No, I rolled a 1.
Oh.
What are the actual odds of that? I am rolling so
About
bad.
5%.
I think it's like 1 in 2.6 million or something like that.
I've rolled a 1 like 4 times, and we've
You
only
do
been.
nice.
Dude, seriously. Well, I'm
You
using
need-
online die, but still.
Oh wow! Holy moly! How does it know you're DMing right now?
Yeah, right. It knows that's to screw me over. All right, how much damage?
It takes 2d12, so let me.
Damn, that's pretty significant.
It takes 5.
He's dead. Congratulations.
Yay!
We are out of combat, and you have a bunch of dead spiders around you.
Just try to drag him away from the. Are you okay, Vezran? Are you okay, Rain Shell?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Oh wow, I was way
Bezrin
off.
is dead.
Vezran, I don't hear
I'm
him.
doing the actual math on the odds of her rolling 4 ones in a session.
And
It's 1 in 160,000.
Oh, don't I feel special?
Get a lottery.
Luck is a skill.
It is.
How do you have it? Teach me.
Trauma.
Depression.
Oh well, shit.
I do.
Mental illness.
I do want to pull my 3 arrows out of this guy.
Uh-huh.
Better crawl.
Oh yeah, I should. Oh yeah, never mind.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume that he would. I don't want to assume that he's just gonna blindly walk in front of the trap that he's been trying to avoid this entire time.
I mean, thankfully, the spider that all my arrows are in are.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh yeah.
I just did a funny snapping thing and basically killed a spider.
I do.
That was very clever.
also-
I like that.
Can I like squeeze its venom glands onto my arrow tips?
I so deeply dislike that sentence, but yes.
Yeah. Can we? Yeah. Can you word it differently first?
Just,
Um,
can I milk
can I
the spider,
squeeze-
DM?
Oh no. That's okay.
I was gonna add the word succulent in there. She made it somehow even worse.
Ugh.
Gross. Yes, you can.
Okay.
I don't even know. Actually, let me figure out what does their venom do, so you can know that for the future. Beep, boop, ba-dee-doo, do-do-do-do, pulling
imagine
out
it.
my- If you say it poisons them, I'm going to find you, and I'm
No,
going
but
to...
I mean like a drow poison. Drow style poison, I assume.
Let's see.
Man, I'm not beating the drow allegations right now, am I?
Right?
thought-
Let's see. Target must make DC 11 con throw or take 4d8 poison damage. So you can
Oh,
have
wow.
the same for your arrows,
Jesus Christ.
right?
Who?
Maybe make it a little watered down, perhaps, because it's been diluted by becoming on the arrow.
We can make it D4s instead.
Yeah, that works.
Man, if only I had something to collect the venom in.
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Checking. I got nothing.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's a water skin would work, but I doubt it.
Well,
It would, but
does.
then you wouldn't be able to drink water out of it ever
Yeah.
again.
I also got an
Yeah.
iron pot.
Well, I have this very small, very fragrant bottle.
Nah, that's your thing.
Thank you.
Depending if I want to take the end of its mandible as a makeshift dagger.
Off its mandibles. I kind of want you to do. I'm almost thinking like a survival check to see how well you can butcher an animal.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Feels right.
I got a little knife that I can use to kind of butcher into it. Okay, survival. Ooh. That is a 20 altogether.
Nice.
Hey, yeah, you were able to remove the base of the spider fang. So you get basically the whole fang. Because it's a fairly large spider, it's roughly the size of your hand.
Sweet.
And if you
I'm
pull
gonna-
on the end, you can still make it wiggle.
Okay. While we're like walking, I'm gonna use one of the sticks I grabbed from the other tree monster and try and fashion a handle.
Alrighty. As you are basically dressing the spider down, Vezrin, you notice something written on its carapace that you hadn't noticed before because it was so dark. In bright red letters, all caps, and several exclamation points is written the word hi.
Pie?
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
Hello, dead spider.
What do the other spiders say?
You'd have to go up and look.
Okay. Oop. I am crawling underneath the arrows, by the way.
Yes.
what?
The first one also in
Ezrin,
all caps.
what are you doing?
So we have hi is the first, and then we have a present on the second. And if you crawl to the third, it says for you.
Is there like a of to and from at all, like on presents?
Nope. Just in the red, kind of dark red lettering against their blue bodies. On the top part, so you hadn't really been able to see as you were fighting, is that lettering with kind of like drippy paint splatters.
Yeah, do you guys
It
know?
feels very
You guys know where peasants go?
Okay. Is Vezin right to assume this is a present from Spider Teeth?
Man, that would be an assumption by Vezrin.
3 spiders. And wait, does everyone else know that there was stuff written on it?
If you're inspecting the first one, you would see the high. You wouldn't see the others because it's
Oh, okay.
pretty dark
I didn't
paint
know
on
if
dark bodies. Unless
I didn't
Vezrin
know
has
if that-
reported back.
Yeah, I didn't know if he did or not. So I'll wait to say what I wanted to say.
He quickly checked real fast. He'll relay the information now. I don't know why, but I can't help but feel like this was a personal attack on me.
Hmm. You think it is? You think it's that spider teeth lady?
It's one of the spider bitches who hate me.
Yes, no luck with them.
You don't know why?
No, I know why the spider bitches hate me. Lolth hates me because, well, she's Lolth.
He doesn't
And
like
spider
many,
hates
from what I hear.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a dark elf using a spider motif for something other than subterfuge and murder.
Hmm.
Well,
that
we
might
managed to
qualify
take
you.
them out at the very least.
Shit, am I gonna get hit with a god copyright infringement?
Oh.
A divine takedown request.
But based,
Lightning of retribution. No, it's
everyone else
absolution.
would know about this writing, right? Or was that just kind of Vezran seeing it like way over there? I'm sorry, I was like, I'm trying my best to stay in it.
No, you're
No,
fine.
you're all
It's written in kind of dark lettering on the dark carapace of the spider in a dark hallway. So it's not something you would see unless you were examining the bodies closely. But
Gotcha.
Vezran has seen it and he has relayed that to the rest of you. So
Okay,
now
so
you
we
can
know
see
it's
it and you
there.
know it's there. Yes.
Okay. Based on the writing, though, I don't think this was meant to kill you. More of
No.
a poke.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have received the message. Yeah.
Probably killing you would have been a plus, but probably not designed to kill you.
I mean, this is at all assuming the message was for me.
I wouldn't be surprised. Spider teeth seems, how to put this lightly, unhinged.
That
I don't
feels
care what its status as a door is.
I will stab you in the scrotum.
Oh,
Aggressive.
Oh.
that's
I would deserve it too. Okay.
We push onwards!
Bitch for doing
No.
spiders and clowns for me. Best enough
You-
spiders and clowns.
it's in that order.
For pushing onwards, the next area that you see forks. You can go directly forward or you can go on to the left.
Oh, this actually does remind me, Jay.
Hmm?
I figured out I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Oh, sick. Okay, I will illuminate a little bit more for you
Wow.
then.
And that's simply as a dark elf, my Gloomstalker technically gives me another 90 feet.
Yeah, he can see the curvature of the earth in dark vision.
The earth is flat.
And only drows know. It's only they can see.
Right, yeah.
That is a
All right.
slime.
That is a slime.
Might be a slime.
Hmm.
You can hear ooze, perhaps slime sounds coming from the hallway to your left. Directly in front of you is a kind of curved off alcove where there seems to be some light, somewhat like glowing, flickering. Thank you, Chess. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just
Aren't you so
from
glad you
behind the
invited
corner.
me to this?
glad to be included, guys.
Yeah!
Nope, don't like that. Via body movement, well, just signals he doesn't. He's gonna continue.
Part of me wants to shoot it, but part of me also thinks no. Rain Shell's gonna move with Walt.
The hallway in front of you is pretty empty, other than the kind of slight light and warmth that you can feel emanating from that curved over space at the end of the hallway. There's really not much to see, even with those of us blessed with dark vision. The only potentially interesting thing
Bastards.
that you can see is kind of a small object, human like, curled up, crunched up in a dark corner. As you approach closer, it appears to be a skeleton in a suit of armor that has collapsed against the wall and has just laid there. The armor is rusting and almost falling off of it. The skeletal head has fallen forward, exposing kind of the back of the neck, and you can see, the bones underneath the collar. But that's it. The only thing there is the strange armored skeleton and a campfire still lit.
There's no way that fire could be his, right?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, I only mean unless he's about to get up. I think he's been here for quite a while.
Does
Can I investigate the skeleton in more detail?
Yeah, go ahead, roll for it.
Okay. I want to specifically see if I can determine the cause of death and what state the bones are in.
Sure.
Total of 19.
19. Well, you cannot determine the cause of death because as you reach out and run your fingers along the metal of the armor and the surface of the bone, you realize it's not metal and it's not bone. It's a strange inorganic material. We would think of it as plastic, but that's not something that Steros would know. To you, it feels a little bit more like a very hard but flexible fabric, perhaps, but definitely not bone.
I don't
and
think this is his, because this isn't even bone.
oh,
I always wanted to go see the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
can
What?
Rain Shell investigate the fire?
Sure.
Just want to take a look. And I roll investigation.
Mhm.
Oh, that was probably a mistake. I got a 9.
It's a fire. You can feel the heat. You can see the warmth. There appears like every fire pit you've ever seen with the stones arranged around it and the wood to keep it going. But there seems to be nothing special about it at all.
Okay, it's a completely normal fireplace.
Can Veswin toss one of the sticks he picked up into the fire to see if it's an illusion, like the fire we had to snuff out to get in here?
Go ahead. As you toss the flames in, it doesn't appear to be an illusion. It lands on top of the already burning sticks in the fire pit area, but it also doesn't light on fire either. It just kind of lays against the other sticks, illuminated and heated by the fire, but not catching fire.
Huh.
That's so weird.
Okay,
I
then
hear that-
maybe it's not a normal one.
Love
Do we
range
have
shell.
Do we have to put this out like we did in the entrance, perhaps?
It'd be a sound assumption.
Give it a
I'm
shot.
gonna take a few steps back to keep an eye on the hallway in case something tries to get in between us and our exit.
Steros will take out some common clothes from his bag and attempt to lay them over the flame to kind of drain it of any oxygen that might be keeping it lit.
You do so, and it's uncomfortably warm, but not enough to actually burn you or cause damage. You can see a little bit of the embers underneath the cloth begin to burn themselves out, but you and Rainshell basically see complete darkness. Walt and Vezrin, you can see obviously far better. There are still the wall sconces along the sides of the hallway that keep things lit, but nothing happens. It's all quiet, it's all serene. There's still that strange bubbling sound coming from the side of the hallway that you hadn't investigated, but it's not getting any closer. Nothing seems to have happened at all.
I can't see again.
While it's dark, I want to see if there's anything kind of weird about these sconces.
Sure. At first glance, they are rocks that are kind of pointing out of the wall, almost as if they had grown out of the wall, and they give off a very faint yellowish red light. They're very sturdy. Steros used one to kind of tie a rope
Oh
to.
yeah, that's right. I do remember
Right.
that.
But they don't appear to be anything other than just a strange glowing rock. You can roll, let's think, Arcana, Investigation, or History if you want to look more.
Yeah, I'll do Arcana.
All right.
18.
You, Walt, with your understanding
Oh,
of magic and your magical nature.
I'm sorry, I do have disadvantage.
Why?
I'm,
Oh,
I'm exhausted. 6.
Oh, 6. Oh, it's magical in nature. It appears to be magical in nature. No earthly rock you've ever heard of gives off light that steady. But that's your best guess.
Just too distracted by the stitch in my side.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, pretty lights. Anyway, oh,
Oh. Sorry.
No, I'm singing the campfire song from SpongeBob.
Oh.
CAMPFIRE song!
His armor
Okay.
was fake too, right?
Yes, it's made of the same material.
Is there anything in him?
Oh god, don't make that
My
joke.
penis!
Jess made it
Like-
for me.
Okay.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
It is a hollow skeleton. A hollow, basically plastic skeleton with plastic armor on it. That's it.
How much does it weigh?
Like a plastic skeleton would. It's extremely light.
Okay.
The ones you get at Walmart.
Yeah. I
Nice.
have one named Steve.
I had one for a while, but then he broke.
I put him out on my stoop and put a candy thing in his lap for the kids when they come by.
He's a skeleton.
Steve the skeleton. I got him during COVID, so I wouldn't have to interact with people.
What's this is in character. What is the joke?
Sorry.
I don't know. I feel like spider motif. God damn it.
You
Uh,
we didn't understand what you said.
No, you cut out. Sorry. Try what
Oh,
you said
fine.
again.
What's the joke here? I feel like spider teeth is making a joke, and I don't know what it is.
Whatever it is, a really bad one.
Well, this genuinely feels like an attraction of some sort that has been overrun by I don't know, criminals, by devil criminals.
Why is there a fire here if there's already a light right next to it on the wall? Can I investigate that actually?
I don't. Tell me with more detail what you're wanting to figure out.
I want to see if there's some sort of mechanism or hidden door somewhere on this wall or just near the fire in general.
Oh, okay, cool. Go ahead.
Okay.
I got the same thought.
Please be a secret door.
well,
Please be a
I
secret
rolled a
door.
7, so.
No. It just appears to be, other than the oddness of it not catching on fire or lighting your clothing on fire when you put it on top of that, it is a regular campfire. Nothing special about it. It's more bright than the rock sconce on the wall, but that's it.
I want to try to
Can I pick-
scatter its fuel, like like what's burning.
Steros is gonna take his clothes before you do that.
Oh yeah. No.
Yoink.
Well, tell
But
me
yeah,
tell me more detail what you're going to do. Are you going to like kick it or pick stuff up or
I'm gonna try a little bit of both. I'm gonna start by picking the bigger pieces up and moving them outside of the range of the fire.
Well, the first thing you notice when you go to pick up the logs is that even though they continue to quote unquote smolder and ember, there's barely any heat coming from them. And the ember doesn't proceed like it's burning down the log. The second thing you notice is it's surprisingly light for like a sheaf of wood. as you move stuff and kick stuff away, the fire that was burning on top of the wood stays exactly where it is, burning, but now basically in mid-air, hovering a few inches off of the ground, undisturbed by you moving the fuel it should be using.
Anybody else weirded out by this?
Very.
Where's that by what? What the fuck?
We have magic fire now. And I can pass my hand through it.
It's very
Without-
warm. It would be like putting your hand in really, really, really warm water, like right before it gets boiling.
It doesn't burn.
It doesn't burn. You don't take
I can just-
damage, but it's
I just
definitely
hold
gross.
my hand there.
Yeah, you could. I mean, it hurt, but you could.
What the heck, you guys?
I don't get it either. If there's like
I'm Wait, what's wrong?
trying to see. This one's gonna explore the other hallway real fast.
I'm gonna follow Vezrin.
Same. Oh wait, would I be able to see still, or can
Yeah,
I still
it's-
not see?
It's as well lit as the rest, so it's pretty
Okay.
dim, but you can still walk around.
I'm gonna follow them.
All right. So, the area that you're approaching is going to be another round of combat, and I won't lie, I also have a massive headache. And since the rest of you are
Aw.
kind of sleepy anyway, you guys okay if we kind of call it here and we can get
That's-
into that
That's-
later?
Yeah,
that's
fair.
fine.
Cool. I also do want to assure you, all of the weirdness here has answers. I'm not just explaining badly. There,
No.
at least I hope
I
not.
just feel
There
bad
is a
that you-
point. I promise there's a point.
I just feel that I can't figure out the answers.
No, there's no way you
Yes.
could. It's coming. Don't worry.
It's coming.
It's coming. Is there wild madness
This
around?
Sunday. We come.
All right, we have.
Oh.
Hello. My headache has gotten worse, or I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream early.
It's 20 minutes before my bedtime, anyways.
Oh, okay.
No.
Promised some friends I would go watch a stream with them. So
Oh, well, this is working out well for everyone.
Bye
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you.
I
Thanks
can
for
slightly
playing.
see.
You can slightly see.
Love you.